Okay, this is a tutorial about making the clip it up. Okay, the items you'll need is paper clips, mini wood springs. You need a box of lock nuts, a canopy blank kit, the rod. Okay, I already attached the canopy blank. This is what goes in the ceiling. These items can be purchased from, I bought them at Lowe's. It cost me about $12 for the pole, the canopy kit, and the lock nuts. And they were right in the department with the lamps. And you just put one screw on your pole, put your canopy on, and then put your other screw on. You're going to need two pair of pliers, one to hold one side down while you tighten up the other side. Okay, now you stand your pole with your canopy base. You put two lock nuts together. You take your hoop from your old curtain, your old shade that you broke off. I like to feed it down. I put two lock nuts together and see if that's the right height. To measure your height, take one of the longest of your scrap things, your scrap stickers or embellishments, and just measure about how far with your little clip that you're going to use to make it hang free. After you get that to that level, you need to tighten up your two lock nuts up against each other with your pliers. Hold one with your pliers, one set of pliers, while you tighten up the other one so that it doesn't move. You tighten them up against each other. Okay. After that, you put your lamp hoop back on. Put it on backwards. You put it back on. Then you get two more lock nuts and you feed them on. Okay, I threaded the other two down. Now you want to leave just a small space so that your shade top will spin around. Then you tighten up again the two locks up against each other, not up against the shade top, but up against each other. You want to leave the space in between there. Okay, now that that's tight, then you're going to feed two more lock nuts down. And you're going to take your next top and you're going to measure how far you want this one to rest. That one's a little high for me, so I'm going to keep screwing these down further. These are my shorter ones, so I want them to hang just right up above it. Okay, that's right where I want it to hang. So now I want to tighten up those two lock nuts. Okay, I put it on the floor now so I can tighten up the top one. Remember, it's just like the bottom. You want to put the two washers together but not tighten it up against the lampshade. You got to be able to swing freely but not wobble. Okay, everything spins. There, and there's my Clip It Up. All made up from it's the 2-in-1 canopy kit, some lock nuts, and the threaded bar. I just cut it off at the top. I have to put a finial on the top. I'll show you how I do my little clips. Now to make the clips, all you do is you take a paper clip, you open it up, you feed it through your ring, and you leave this part sticking out. You take one of these mini clips, you put it through the little hole that the metal keeps the two parts clipped together. Put it through there and then push the end of the clip back up. Then all you have to do is clip your items on. When you're ready to find them, you just turn it around. Okay, here's the picture of the completed stand. And as you can see, each section turns on its own. So I can find what I have on them. And I have them separated by holidays, birthday, family, school, and such as.